This video reviews the Trac 4TR treadmill assembly procedure. Required tools. Step 1. Install the user left upright handrail onto the frame using a 13mm socket to secure two M8 by 70mm and M8 by 20mm hex head screws. Do not fully tighten. Step 2. Lay the user right upright on the belt and route the wires through the handrail using the chaser wire. Step 3. Install the user right upright handrail onto the frame using a 13mm socket to secure two M8 by 70mm and M8 by 20mm hex head screws. Do not fully tighten. Step 4. Route the data and coax cable bundle through the right side beauty ring. Be careful of the ring orientation. Up into the right side and through the handrail weldment, and finally out of the weldment neck. Note, the handrail may need to be lifted to have enough slack to pull the wire bundle out of the neck of the weldment. Step 5. Place the user left beauty ring onto the left upright handrail. Set the user right beauty ring in place on the right upright handrail, and then put the handrail weldment onto the top of the upright handrails. Note, be careful of beauty ring orientation and not to pinch the wire bundle. Step 6. Secure the handrail weldment to the upright handrails using a 5mm Allen key and 8 M8 by 12mm screws. Torque the screws to 12 to 15 foot-pounds. Step 7. Fully tighten all lower fasteners, securing upright handrails to the frame. Torque fasteners to 15 to 20 foot-pounds. Step 8. Using a 13mm socket, secure the console mount to the handrail weldment using 4 M8 by 20mm hex head screws. Torque to 15 to 20 foot-pounds. Step 9. Use a number 2 Phillips screwdriver to remove the small back panel from the rear console shroud. Attach the rear console shroud into position on the console mount and then reattach the small back panel. Connect the back shroud of the console to the console mount using number 8 by 3/4 screws. Step 10. Connect the console to the base as shown. Plug the white and green e-stop cable into the display. Plug the data cable with the red connector into the display. Plug the red and white pause cable into the display. Plug the heart rate connector into the heart rate board. Plug the C-Safe cable labeled E into the connector on the rear of the console plastics with the clip facing down. Plug the aux power cable labeled F with the clip facing up. Plug the yellow ground cable into the tab connector on the rear console frame. Step 11. Use a number 2 Phillips screwdriver to attach the console front to the back shroud. Ensure there are no pinched wires upon mating and fastening the console rear and front. Step 12. Use a number 2 Phillips screwdriver to secure the motor shroud to the frame using 4 M5 by 18mm screws. Secure the side bed shroud to the frame using 1 M5 by 18mm screw. Then slide the side bed bridge cap between the side bed cover and the motor shroud. Secure the cap with 1 M5 by 18mm screw. Repeat this step for the other side. Step 13. Use a number 2 Phillips screwdriver to loosen the user right side screw on the front shroud cover. Then secure the right side corner shroud to the frame using 1 M5 by 18mm screw. Once the shroud is secure, retighten the front shroud screw. Repeat this step for the user left side corner shroud. Step 14. With assistance from a helper, lift the treadmill and attach the left and right rear feet. Turn the leveling feet clockwise to lower the treadmill and counterclockwise to raise the treadmill. When leveled properly, the unit should not wobble or lean to any one side. Step 15. Plug the power cord into the inlet and turn the treadmill on. Step 16. Press 0, 2, and OK at the same time to access the service menu. Use the arrow keys to select calibration and setup on the main service menu and then press the Enter key. Select calibration and then press Enter. Press Enter again and the treadmill will run both the elevation and speed calibrations.